All right, so I got a story for you coming out of East Texas. All right, let's get to it. This is a news story. I got an image I just downloaded into our system. All right, we're good to go now. Okay, so this is coming out of Smith County. So a man was arrested on Tuesday after he was found to have $120,000 in cash and gold he had gotten from a Longview woman as part of a scam. This is according to the Texas Department of Public Safety. I'm going to pull up the details here, and we're going to get into more on the arrest affidavit for the man you see here, 24-year-old from Arlington. This is Anuj Modi. So he was driving on Interstate 20 when a DPS trooper pulled him over for following too closely behind a semi-truck. Now, the affidavit goes on to say that the trooper noticed Modi was acting nervously, so the trooper asked him to exit his vehicle and sit in the front passenger seat of his patrol car while he wrote up a warning. According to the affidavit, the trooper asked where Modi was coming from, and he had said he had been visiting his uncle in Longview and had been there since that morning. Using a license plate reader, the trooper found that Modi had arrived near Longview around 3 p.m. The trooper told Modi that he was showing signs of nervousness, which led him to believe something else was going on. The trooper then asked him if there were any narcotics or large amounts of U.S. currency in his vehicle, which he denied. The trooper then asked Modi for consent to search his vehicle, but he hesitated before saying no when asked a second time. This is all, again, according to the affidavit here. Now, a canine officer was called to the scene. The dog alerted to Modi's vehicle. The trooper said the dog's alert gave him probable cause to search his vehicle. During the search, he found a black box filled with large amounts of currency. So this includes items like gold and, of course, cash under the front passenger seat, all estimated to be worth about $120,000. The affidavit then goes on to say that Modi was detained and taken to the Tyler DPS office for further questioning. The affidavit said that Modi told investigators he had picked up the box from an elderly woman in Longview and gave investigators her address. So an investigator went to the address to make contact with a woman and obtain more details about the money. Modi said a friend living in India told him to pick up the package from Longview and take it to Dallas, where somebody else would pick it up from him. Now, after Modi consented to having his phone searched, investigators found a picture on the phone of another $30,000. Modi said his friend in India also told him to pick up that package from someone in Big Spring. According to the affidavit, investigators determined that the organization Modi worked for lied to the Longview woman, stating he had worked for a federal company and was collecting money that she owed. Modi was arrested for engaging in organized criminal activity, financial abuse of the elderly, and booked into the Smith County Jail. Again, these are all new details we're learning here in the East Texas Now newsroom. Smith County officials letting us know about the man you see here arrested just earlier this week after lots amount of cash and gold were found on his person.